The scenes from Kilifi County. A herder tries his best to get his cow moving again. Stuck in the mud and with no food or water, it simply doesn't have the strength. Those that can move are bony and barely do so, and they are lucky to be alive. The ravaging drought has hit the coastal counties hard. But it is not just the animals, even human beings are in danger. The government says that 1.3 million Kenyans are in need of relief food in 13 counties across the country. Already there is relief food distribution, but more will be needed.
We are monitoring situations whereby no Kenyan should go to sleep hungry. That is what we are monitoring, not whether a Kenyan will die.
For those who can get water for their livestock, it's not an easy affair. They have to dig deep into the ground. The government says it will dispatch 20 water bowsers for the most affected areas.
We would like to assure all Kenyans that the government is on top of this situation. There is no alarm, and shall ensure that the necessary help reaches the most needy on time.
For these people in Kilifi and Tana River, it may be too late. They have already lost hundreds of livestock.
Na huko nimekuja na ng'ombe 100. Ng'ombe zile zimekufa, hata bado zile ng'ombe ni 40 zile.
Ng'ombe zimekufa 55, mbuzi nikawa na 300, ikafa 56.
In August this year, 250 million shillings was released to the Department of Special Programs for the purchase of relief food. Some of that has been used in some of the affected areas, but with the current drought situation worsening, more money will be needed. The last time money was set aside for disaster preparedness, it was during the El Nino. But its use was questioned because the floods were not as severe as had been expected. Treasury says the 5 billion shillings never left its coffers.
The funds that were released at that particular point was to prepare should it happen, so that we don't get the cities flooded and all that. So that was done. But the actual money that was required for intervention, even to happen, were not released.
Another meeting of the relevant ministries will be held in a week to assess the situation and find out how much is needed. The coordination is meant to avoid any wastage and loopholes for corruption. County governments have also been asked to assist residents in the affected areas. Ochieng, NTV.